I did not want to do this in the car, but this is a cup and it's not going to fit in here, so I can't drive with this. So we're just going to do it right in the parking lot. But Crumbl has a new lineup for the holidays again, but this time it's like a really popular thing. So this is their like mousse cup. So I figured I would hop over here and see what it is hitting on. But we're going to start right off with this damn cup because I don't know what to do with it. So this is a new cookies and cream mousse cup. It has layers of cocoa mousse cookies and cream streusel and a dark chocolate cake. They finished with a marshmallow mousse, so more mousse, toasted marshmallows, and a chocolate drizzle, and cookies and cream pieces around the rim. I still don't have my tray. It'll be here tomorrow. So vacuum sold separately. Let's just, I don't know how the hell do you even eat this? Let's just get up in this cup and see what we got. I can see it. Damn. All right, man. This is why I should have got a new job, man. Let me get to the bottom of this. All right, so there's a cookies and cream. There's also a chocolate mousse. I'm looking for the streusel. There you go. They charge you $2 extra for this, like you do on all of their pies, which is kind of like annoying. But this is like a deconstructed pie without the crust. Let's go toasted marshmallow. That's a little chewy. And again, right in the parking lot. That's not a good look. I mean, it's cool. It just reminds me of a harder to eat pie. I do like it though. Like I said, the one thing Crumbl gonna do is they're gonna put out the cakes and the pies. I can do without that marshmallow. And I like the chocolate mousse part the most. I'd still rather have a pie. I guess that's just me. I'm a cakes and pies person. Like, you put this on top of one of them soft cakes they got, and you'd have like a home run winner where this is like a triple. It's still close enough. If you're a fan of Crumbl, you'll definitely like this. There ain't no way you're not going to like something like this. Plus, it's in a cool thing. It's just hard to move around with this one and be mobile. I'm going to give this on their Crumbl scale. I have their own scale now because we do it every week. An 8 out of 10. So now let's get to the rest of them. There should be only 5 in here, right? Yep, there's 5. So let's talk about them. I really need my tray, bro. This first one is their s'mores cookie brownie. So it's a decadent explosion of rich flavors, including brownie, graham cracker, milk chocolate chips, and perfectly melty marshmallows. Those are actually perfectly melty. I was going to make a sarcastic ass joke, but I don't think so. This is like they just took 2 cookies, if you could see, especially from the booty, and combined it into one and just kind of mashed them together. But little melty marshmallow. I'm going to grab, how the hell would you even, you know what? Ooh. They just, again, they hit on a lot of their s'mores items. To me, the gooey chocolate in the middle, the brookie aspect with the cookie and the brownie and that marshmallow, they hit on 2 out of 3. But they missed on the graham. There's only like a sprinkling of it on the outside, and it's missing. The other thing that's kind of annoying about this cookie is because it's side by side, I feel like I'm getting 2 different cookies in one. Instead of if they like layered it, so I can get the chocolate and the graham, but I have to bite it twice just to get 2 of them. I feel like you got a cool little idea here, but the execution, even by Crumbl standards, your other s'mores things are much better than this because I can't get it in every bite. And it just needs more graham, but I do like this toasty marshmallow. Really nice on that. They should have smashed them on top like this instead of side by side. That's just me, because they're like a Venn diagram cookie. And that's just not the best case scenario of eating a s'more. And yes, I'm being harsh in a sense or nitpicky, because when you pay $7 a cookie, I think you should be. It's actually closer to like $6 a cookie, but whatever, for the sake of the video. For me, I would give this also I'll give this 7.5 out of 10. Idea is good. It needs more graham though, and it's really just missing in that department. But again, fans of Crumbl, you'll probably still like it anyway. But I try to be as truthful as possible. Between you and me, this is the one that I was looking forward to the most. It's the turtle cheesecake, a velvety cheesecake baked on a rich cookies and cream crust, dripping with golden caramel, luscious ganache, and a sprinkle of crunchy pecan pieces. I need a little more of a sprinkle on the pecan pieces because I feel like that makes a turtle a turtle. You got to have a good amount of pecans on there, personally. But You know what? I'm just going to use a spoon on this one too. I don't want to eat this one with my hands. There we go. Did I get a pecan on there? I did not. I need a pecan. See what I'm saying? Should be pecans in every bite. I feel like personally, I feel like I said this already. It just needs more of the pecan to really bring home the turtle factor. I'm getting the caramel now. On the first bite, I didn't. They missed a spot with the drizzle. Their cheesecake flavor is so strong that it takes away from the turtle aspect, but it's still good. Like, again, it's not bad. And the cookies and cream crust, I'm not really getting cream. It's just cookies, but cookies and cream I think wouldn't have went well. So it's just like a chocolate cookie crust. Not bad at all. This will also get a solid 8. None of these are their best offerings in my opinion, but they're still decent. Like, wouldn't have a problem eating any of the ones I've had so far. And none of them are bad, which is a great thing. I feel like I've had this one 70,000 times. This is a molten lava cookie, a scrumptious dark chocolate cake cookie with hot fudge and sprinkled with powdered sugar. I know I've had this one before. The lava's actually molten this time. A lot of times it isn't. I just want to get a bite in the middle. They did better on this one comparatively. I always compare chain lava cakes to Domino's. I feel like they have the best one. This has a little bit of a crust on the outside. I don't know how they'd be able to pull it off. The lava's only in the middle. The outside bites don't have any, and that's the best part. So, like, the outside rim isn't really that good. Once I got to the middle and got the lava, it tastes like a Domino's lava cake, but a little thicker of a lava in there, and it's also not as much. But I love me a Domino's lava cake, and I like this damn cookie. Credit where it's due, 9 out of 10. Next up, we have one with chocolate on it. Whatever, doesn't matter. A holiday birthday cake cookie is a scrumptious cake batter cookie topped with smooth cake batter, cream cheese, frosting, and festive sprinkles. Let's go. They have improved on their sugar cookies. Like I said, I feel like that's location-based because their Crumbl, specifically, does cook their cookies a little bit more. So this is not a flaccid cookie. Normally this cookie, when I get it at other places, is like literally falling over on its side the minute I pick it up. And this one is it. It's still a little bit undercooked and doughy on the inside, but I know that from Crumbl. It's a decent sugar cookie. I say this with their cookies all the time personally. You get another bite. Their frosting is like cavity level sweet, and I feel like it's almost too much for their sugar cookies. So their sugar cookies rarely work with me, but it's a birthday cake frosting. It just tastes like vanilla cream cheese frosting to me. I'm not really getting cake batter, but I think that's just because it's masked by the fact that I'm eating a sugar cookie, personally. But if you're a fan of their cookies, you'll like that little doughy inside. I've talked about it enough in most of my videos. It's okay. It's better than before because there is a little bit of like a crunch on the outside. So I normally give these like a 3. I'm going to give them a 5. They've upped it. I give them credit where it's due. Like that outside rim is exactly how I like it. It's just when I get to the inside for me. And finally, I'm actually interested to see the description because whoever writes these crazy descriptions, I'm always like, you're always OD with your descriptive words. This is an M&M cookie. If I was writing this, it would say our regular cookie with M&Ms in it because that's pretty much what it is. But I'm going to read it. So this is their warm original cookie packed with a holiday blend of M&M's milk chocolate cookies. I wasn't that far off. You can't embellish this one. It's an M&M cookie, bro. They call these monster cookies in a lot of places, but they put holiday M&Ms in it. This is like a here, we need to make 6 new cookies cookie because it's very just basic, but I give them credit for their inventiveness when they try to come out with new stuff. But sometimes a classic can't fail. As I've said in my previous descriptions of all of their cookies, they cook theirs a lot more than every other Crumbl I've been to. So this is a delicious cookie. It ain't special, but it's good. Like, I feel like they did this with their regular chocolate chip where they did like 4 for $10. If they did like 4 of these for $10, I'd just get that. I wasn't near a bakery or something, easy money. It's cooked well, got M&M's in it. Not much else to say about it. Their chocolate chip to me is a good cookie. This is a good cookie. Imaginativeness? No, but who cares? Good is good. So I'm going to give this an 8.5. I prefer their chocolate chip to an M&M. These are also plain, not peanut. I prefer peanut. But it's still cool with me. There you go. I don't even think it's my mic is picking that up. I was waiting for the ambulance to pass. People on the second channel that watch my main channel content, you'll be seeing a lot of Ohio videos too. I'm already back home, but I do have content that I have not released from Ohio. But this was a weekly release, so I wanted to put it out before I put those videos out because this is what people care about in this channel more than anything. So don't think that's all I did in Ohio. There's plenty of videos coming, but I am already back home. I was there for, including travel, I would say like 3 days. I was there from Thursday. I got back on Sunday. But, Thursday I was traveling. Sunday I was traveling. So really, Friday I had the work thing. I only had like one full day there, which kind of sucks. I feel like I've talked about this already, but I wish I had more time there. So many more places I wanted to go to that I just didn't have time to do. But either way, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed that content. Hope you're still here for this content. One of my friends recently told me I hit 50,000 subscribers on the channel. I never look. That's crazy. This channel's less than a year old. It took me like 2 years on my main channel to get to 50K. And it took me like 6, I'm not going to say 7 or 8. Can't say that anymore because, you're trying to say it. Or 8 months on this channel. So I like that cookie. It's just the most basic one, but I'm cool with it. I really appreciate y'all, man. 2025 has been a crazy year. I've been busier than I think I've ever been in my life. But I am not complaining about that. So I hope y'all keep rocking with me for the rest of this year, the next year, and as long as y'all have me. You know what I'm going to say for this channel? There's no outro on this channel.